Connor, thanks for doing this. Just wanted to talk to you about your comfort level and what that training camp that you had prior to the playoffs did for your confidence and your comfort level here with the Flames.
Yeah, it was huge. I'm thankful they brought me in. Definitely an easier transition coming back now, knowing a lot of the guys and just kind of the systems we've been going over the last few days. I've already seen that before, so I'm still adjusting and still learning everything, but it's definitely been beneficial the second time around.
And what can you bring to this team? Like I saw you doing some power play work there today. Is that something you'd be really comfortable in, down the road if you made the team?
Yeah. I mean, you know what? Any role I can find my way in the lineup, I'll accept. I can play PP, PK anywhere. Top forward, bottom two, whatever I need to do to be on this team, I'm willing to do. So yeah, I'm just it gave me a little opportunity there, which is kind of nice to move the puck around on the PP, but I'm kind of willing to do whatever I can to just help this team, make this team, and just be a contributor.
Have you spent any time on the right side?
Yeah, I did. Played my couple years ago. I played on the right side for a year and a half, 2 years. So it's been about 2 years since I've been on the right side, but I can do that too. So
Okay, thank you.
Ryan Leslie, go ahead.
Connor, two questions. The first, how difficult is it living up to all of the hype that Craig Conroy has put on you?
Yeah, Connie's been a big supporter of mine, so I don't know what he's been saying, but he's a great guy, and I'm thankful. All the staff here has been really good to me. So bringing me into camp, bubble camp before too, credit to them. They've been great. So just thankful really to have them in my corner, and it's been great getting to know all of them.
It sounded like yesterday Mark Giordano was in your corner saying that you look to be NHL ready. Do you feel, I know you want to be, do you feel you're close? Do you feel you can be at this point an everyday NHLer?
Yeah, I do. I feel like I'm close. Playing with, seeing those guys out there and just being in the mix with those guys like Gio and Tanev, and being on the same sheet as them and learning things from them, it's giving me confidence. So, I think I can, I'm coming into camp here, hopefully to push for a job. And like I said, just do anything I can to help this team.
We'll go to Wes Gilbertson.
Connor, just to follow up on that, I'm wondering, when a guy who not too long ago won the Norris Trophy goes out of his way to say, here's a young guy that looks like he's ready to play in the NHL, what kind of goes through your mind when you hear that?
It's cool to hear for sure. It's just exciting, I guess. I've tried to learn a lot from him, and he's been pretty nice to me, just making me feel welcome. So, he's a heck of a player. So, it's cool to hear for sure.
And when you left summer camp, you knew you weren't going to play in the bubble. I'm just wondering, what did you kind of leave here knowing that you didn't know before? And then how do you kind of put that into action as you get ready to come back to this camp?
Yeah, I didn't really know what to expect, I guess, coming in the bubble camp, kind of the first days of pro. So I was just trying to learn a lot and kind of just be an observer and take everything in, watch all the guys and learn all the systems. So when I came back here, I was more comfortable, and then I feel like I've done that, just kind of brought the second time around, just, brought my confidence and said, hey, day one, I'm just going to play my game, not kind of just because I'm a new guy, I'm not going to shy away to anything or anyone here. I'm here to make the team, and just doing what I can.
Thanks. We'll go to Cammie next.
Connor, So with 2 camps now, the restart in the summer, and now a lot of the younger guys came in knowing that, okay, they might not be stealing a roster spot, but they're setting themselves up really well for the future. So for guys like you, has there been much discussion about the prospect of being on the taxi squad, or how would you feel about that prospect being mixed into your path to hopefully making your NHL debut one day?
Yeah, yeah, I don't know if there's a lot of talk about that, it's all that coach's decision. Like, I'm just out here playing my game and doing what I can. But, if that's something that they want me to be a part of, I'll be accepting of that. And, my goal is to obviously be here in Calgary. If it's on the team or part of that group, so be it. But, yeah, just any way I can to stick here, I guess.
Okay, we'll go to Pete Labardius.
Hi, Connor. Working off some of the other questions from your experience in the bubble and now, what part of your game in particular maybe do you need to kind of take that next step in terms of translating into duty in the NHL?
I think just doing the little things, setting my gap early, having a good stick, being hard defensively, the little details I've been trying to work on. Obviously it's quicker up here. So, kind of coming back, it takes a few days to kind of get readjusted to that pace, but, boxing out and just doing the little things, communication, being kind of on sync with whoever I'm playing with that day, is kind of what I've been focusing on. And, just playing heads up hockey and really focusing on my details. So, obviously when games roll around, you're ready to go, right? You want to practice like you play.
Okay, we'll finish up with Wes Gilbertson.
Connor, if I can just sneak in one more, can you just tell us what you've seen or heard highlight-wise about your dad's NHL career and kind of what his impact has been on you as you work towards playing in this league yourself?
Yeah, he's had a different role than me for sure, but he's been huge to my career, just always being at my games and having a guy to talk to after, he's, been through it all, right? So, credit to him. He never really pushed me to do this or that. He's always there and supporting of me and helping me along the way. He's a big reason, I guess, why I'm here. And, I learned everything from him, just things outside the game too. Just how to go about, everything, kind of go about your business, just being in the locker room and being away from the rink, all that. So he's been huge part of my career.